All right, guys, it says we are live on YouTube and we are getting ready to dive into some ESPN NFL 2K5 franchise mode. We are in season 5, week 4, getting ready to take on Seattle Seahawks, and we are on their territory. I'm not sure if it's CenturyLink, but it's somewhere in Seattle, Washington, and we are the New Orleans Saints. We are 1-2, I believe. We won one game and lost 2 games. The Seattle Seahawks are 1-2, and we are 0-3. My bad. We are 0-3. We lost to the Carolina Panthers. We lost to San Francisco. And we lost to Arizona. So we're going to try to get our first victory here.
Ahead on ESPN, it's week 4 of the NFL. If you're back to shore for breaking leaves or cleaning up the gutter, we've got something much better than a heating pad. Football. Lots of good hard football here on ESPN. New Orleans Saints, Seattle Seahawks. It's game time.
All right, guys, I've been streaming really strong this past weekend and ever since Maximum Football came out. But hey, if you want to see me do more streams, go ahead and hit that like button on this video. I'll try to get a stream schedule up, but right now it's just sporadic. So subscribe to the channel, turn the bell notifications on so you don't miss when I stream. As I bring different games like ESPN NFL 2K5, Maximum Football 2020. I want to bring Access Football 2020 to you guys as well. That should be coming out October 21st. So on the Xbox One, so I'm bringing that to you guys. I also have a Madden 20 franchise mode going on with the Oakland Raiders. I was fired as the Saints coach. I'm Sean Payton, and Sean Payton's coaching the Oakland Raiders, so we're going to see what happens there. We're going to watch this full game, guys. I have 8-minute quarters. I have my own penalty sliders, and I also have my own CPU versus CPU sliders that are on my channel. So if you want to check those out, it's labeled ESPN NFL 2K5 sliders, CPU versus CPU for the sim heads. And so check that video out. I'll try to link it in the description after the stream is over. But I didn't know I was going to tell you guys about it. But if you guys want to use CPU versus CPU on ESPN NFL 2K5, go ahead and check that out. But let's get into this action, guys. Enough talking about stuff going on.
The Seahawks will start this first play of the drive at their own 25-yard line. Alexander carries it past scrimmage and
I don't have to fix this. There we go. There we go. We got full screen, guys. Full screen. I don't have my webcam for this setup yet. So I wonder how can I copy. So anyways, I don't have anything up on the screen. I get the webcam going on. There I am. And I bring this down away from the score. There we go. And we'll leave it like that for right now. I'll set up for ESPN NFL 2K5 all my donation goals and all that stuff later on. But anyways, guys, let's get into the action. So far, we stopped Seattle, and they have to punt. Jimmy Patrick, the speedster, trying to get things going here. I do have Drew Brees on the team, but he's not a beast. But we're going to work with him. Hopefully, he can progress.
the Saints will start this drive at their 32-yard line.
All right, Drew Brees, orchestrate. Let's see what you got. Drew Brees drops back. Has time in the pocket. Goes to the left side. It's batted in the air by a defender. Who was? Wow. I thought that was going to be a sideline catch. But unfortunately, it wasn't a sideline catch. It was an incomplete pass. It was almost picked off. Coming in our formation, Tim Baldwin is the back. This dude's 97 overall, guys. We're gonna run him. I have a feeling we're gonna run him. We're passing, and Drew Brees gonna get stopped at the line of scrimmage. Marcus Trout came in there, just bulldozing his way into the backfield. Third and long. We're gonna see if we're gonna have to pass it deep, guys. Not too deep, but here's a pass over the middle and incomplete, and we'll have to punt. 31 was right there. I had to turn the TV up so I can see what the names are saying. So this is we're in year 2008, and this is the year I think the Bears and the Colts played in the Super Bowl. But yeah, I appreciate the like. Whoever liked the stream, I appreciate the like. Appreciate that. You know, you guys can talk to me in the chat. I got the chat up. We are ready to. I'm ready to interact with you guys and everything. So, tell me what you guys think about the gameplay. I got my own personal sliders. If you guys want to know what they are, I have a video on my channel called ESPN 2K5 sliders. CPU versus CPU for the sim heads, and I also have version 2. So yeah, check those out if you want to see some gameplay. All right, here we go, guys. Matt Hasselbeck under center, dropping back to pass, has time, goes deep. As a receiver, no, it's going to be broken up, and Salvador Carson was right there to break that up. The strong safety.
Nice pressure that time.
Matt Hasselbeck got Sean Alexander in the backfield. Chris Bunch at the top of the screen. Let's drop back. Goes over the middle. It's off the hands, and Salvador Carson could not intercept that. 4th and 9. So both teams not letting up the edge. Not letting up the ledge. Both teams are playing tough defense. Nobody wants to lose focus in this game. Both want to get victory. So let's see. Here's the punt. Jimmy Patrick got a little bit of yards. I've seen the computer run one back, a punt return back on this, so you got to keep your eyes open for those speedy punt returners. And Jimmy Patrick is a speedy punt returner. He's also a kickoff returner. I think he won kick returner of the year once. Here's a handoff to Tim Baldwin. Finds run room. Oh, we got brought down by the face mask. That's intentional, ref. That's not incidental. He yanked it back. Personal foul. That's 15 yards. Yeah, we'll take the 15 yards. Ooh, that was a vicious face mask. That's one thing I like. They had incidental face mask and face mask. I know in real NFL, you know, it doesn't matter what you do, it's a face mask, 15-yard penalty. But this is one thing that they were able to do in NFL 2K5 was differentiate, and it looks different too. An incidental face mask and a intentional face mask. It looks different the way they bring them down. I knew that was intentional face mask the way he brought them down. ESPN NFL 2K5 is a tight game, guys. If you don't have it, I suggest you cop it and play it for yourself on a PS2 or on the Xbox 360. Here's Drew Brees, drop back a pass, has a receiver. He can't hold on to it as it's jarred loose by number 28. Tim Baldwin could not hold on to it. They lined him up in the slot.
Copeland closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
All right, 3rd and 10. Drew Brees going to have to connect a pass. 5 wide receiver set. Empty backfield. Has time. Fires to the right side. Look for Tim Baldwin again. Incomplete. Bullware was right there. Oh, Bates was right there. Jonathan Bates. Nobody's moving the football. Wow, this is a tough defensive game.
And it will bring up 4th down. Boone gets ready to punt this away. Boone takes the snap and punts it away. Trufant, fair catch
All right.
at the 19.
Trufant. That's Marcus Trufant, I believe. I remember Marcus Trufant on Madden 08. Man, that dude was tough, man. It always give me fits every time I play the Seahawks.
We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 19-yard line.
All right, here's a pitch out to Sean Alexander. He's going to get brought down by Ignacio Poole. Ignacio Poole with the brain that brought him down. And I also brought in Cy Grant as the middle linebacker. He's 85 speed. And all my other middle linebackers are 70 speed and 71 speed. So I went and brought Cy Grant in. He doesn't have the intangibles, though, but he has that speed to cover ground from left and right. But I'm just afraid he might find himself missing in the middle of the bunch, like when it's traffic. But we'll see. So far, we're doing good with the way it is. And here's the pressure. Checks it down to Sean Alexander. 4th and 14 coming up. Clark Vargas making the tackle. What's up, Robert? That 4-1. I'm playing All Pro 2K football on the Xbox 360. Okay, yeah, I like All Pro 2K8 too as well. I got that game. If you guys want to see that game, let me know in the comment section. I'll do a series on that. Here's the kick. And Jimmy Patrick, he went ahead and was going to return that. I would have fair catch that.
The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Saints had a 3 and out last time. We'll see what they can do here. They'll start at their 45-yard line.
All right, here we go. Somebody's going to give up. So touchdown one of these ways. Hopefully we can get a touchdown. Here's a handoff to Tim Baldwin. Lowers his head. Covers the ball. I like the way he covered the football. Got 4 yards on the carry. All right, let's see what we got here. 2nd and 6. I formation. Dropping back the pass. Swings over to the left side. It's his man. And that's Boo Williams making the catch.
Boo Williams had nobody on him. The quarterback saw it and got the ball to him.
Boo Williams. Got some separation from the linebacker. Nice catch and stride. That was a beautiful catch. Man in motion. Okay. He didn't come all the way over. Here's a handoff. Got a couple. We'll take positive yardage. So what's the score in your All-Pro 2K8 football game, man? Roger that 4-1. I haven't brought ESPN NFL 2K5 to you guys in a while. I thought I'd do something different. Here's a pass over to the left side. Was looking for Dante Starworth. He couldn't haul it in.
An almost guaranteed catch there. And as a receiver, you have to carry your weight and make the play. They don't come much more catchable than that one.
That may be a bigger incompletion than it looks.
You're right.
3rd and 8. Drew Brees got to connect a pass here. I know we're passing. Are we in field goal range? We might be in field goal range, but it could be missed. Hopefully we make it if we got to kick a field goal. Drew Brees going over the middle. I was looking for Jimmy Patrick.
You know, maybe that's lucky since there were 2 defenders in that zone.
Peter, in third down situations, they have not been.
I think we're kicking a field goal. We may punt it.
This play was more proof.
Third is such a
We are punting.
and when you don't convert, it
I wonder if we're going to coffin kick. Usually they do pretty good at coffin kicks in this situation. And he does kick it to the corner. Oh, nice coffin kick. It's inside the 20. Bounces. Still in the bound. Beautiful kick. If that was Madden, that would be going back in the end zone. Beautiful kick. Got him back. Got him pinned down there.
The Seahawks haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 5-yard line.
There's a handoff to Sean Alexander. He doesn't go nowhere. Watson. Courtney Watson makes the tackle.
had blockers on his side on that last play, but the defense was too smart. It gave him nowhere to go.
Not much there. It'll be
Salvador
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were
Carson is up in the he comes up. There's Sean Alexander looking for running room.
up a yard on the play, and that brings up third down.
Sean Alexander played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Well, not much of a game there, and they will.
All right, 3rd and 8.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play.
Tris Bunch at the top of the screen.
4 wideouts in the game.
There's a pitch out to Sean Alexander trying to get some running room. Trying to get some breathing room for the punting team.
Short of the mark.
Played it safe.
Will bring up 4th.
Felix Lowe with the tackle.
Low brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
They allow a little there, but they do force a
All right, let's see what happens here.
Hack the ball.
Mack lines
As long as we catch the football and don't give up the muff punt. Oh, that was almost blocked.
takes it away. Patrick
Jimmy Patrick.
47. Dragged down at the 49.
Patrick didn't have much room to work with back there. The special
Patrick didn't have much room to work with, but he tried to make something happen out of nothing.
The Saints offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at the 49-yard line.
All right, let's get some motion. There's a handoff. Tim Baldwin looking for some running room. Has enough for the first down. Nice run by Tim Baldwin.
Will bring up first down.
This is a tough Seattle's defense, and that's a good run for going up against a defense like Seattle.
Play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
And let me tell you, Dan, hearing those chains move is one of the best sounds in the game for an offense.
First down.
There's Breeze going across the middle. It's picked off. Oh, did you see that tackle? He cut his legs from underneath him.
Marcus Trufant made an incredible interception back there. He was in single.
Dang, Breeze. That was a good defense, though, because that was a good. It looked like it was wide open. Didn't have enough air underneath it, though.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Gotta watch those linebackers if you're not gonna put enough air on it.
The Seahawks are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at their own 30-yard line.
Man, Hasselback. I formation. Hand off to Sean Alexander. Bobbing and weaving. Gets 3 yards.
Gains about 3
Nice
yards.
defense. All right. So we've been playing really good field position. So we're playing good defense against Seattle. So hopefully we can maintain. There's a handoff. Sean Alexander looking for some running room. Gets 1 yard.
The play, and that will bring up third down. That
First quarter's over, guys. This game's brought to you by ESPN NFL 2K5, 2K Sports on RaySportsGaming. I appreciate you guys tuning in. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button if you want to see more ESPN NFL 2K5 franchise mode using the New Orleans Saints. We are in season 5 right now. Also, at the end of this game, I'm going to have the playlist in the end screen, so you can check out the entire series if you would like to see how we got thus far. And we are now stopping the Seattle Seahawks. It's going to be 4th and 5. They have to punt. Also, if you're enjoying yourself in the stream, go ahead and hit that like button. I know it's a little late, and a lot of people are not going to come to the stream, but I'm just bringing you guys a little stream here. I may do another game, guys. I feel wide awoke. It's 10:42. I think I have to take my insulin, so let me take my insulin. You know, I'm still going to be here, but you won't see me on camera. Nice. Jimmy Patrick. It's 10:42. I'm actually 10 minutes late from taking my insulin. I'm diabetic, so I have to make sure I take it on time. I ate already, so I don't have to worry about eating anything. So there's Drew Brees dropping back the pass, swings it over the middle on the slant pattern. Was looking for Jimmy Patrick, falls incomplete. Marcus Trufant's guarding Jimmy Patrick. Wow. Where is Dante Stallworth and Devery Henderson? Those are my speedy guys as well. I gotta mix this up, guys. It's a Novolog mix. Drew Brees rolling out to the left, steps up, fires, tipped in the air, looking for Tim Baldwin. I don't think Drew Brees is looking for the right receivers. I think he's looking to hit the halfback and the third string, second string wide receiver. The third option receiver. Drew Brees need to be looking for Dante Stallworth and Devery Henderson rolling out to the right. Fires. Hits his man. It's a fumble. Picked up by number 28. Ken Hamlin tried to lose. I think that may be an incomplete pass, though. And New Orleans is challenging the call on the play, saying there was no possession before the catch. I like the challenging system in this ESPN NFL 2K5. I think it's the best that we ever seen.
Well, Dan, we've got to see if the receiver established possession before he lost the ball. Remember,
that was in triple coverage. Oh, was looking for Jeremiah Pittman. I don't think he had possession, guys. All right, guys. What's up, Mr. Football 619? Had to take my insulin real quick, man. Sorry if I didn't see you early enough. What's up, man? I appreciate you coming through the stream, man. Appreciate everybody that liked the stream so far. I appreciate it. We are in week 4 of season 5 of my ESPN NFL 2K5 Saints franchise. Mr. Football 619 says, I remember I bought this game when it came out. Great game. Yeah, it is a great game. And we're punting it. This is a heck of a game against Seattle and New Orleans. Seattle with the ball right now.
Marcus Trufant got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
Mr. Football 619 said, I just got done playing some Maximum Football, recorded some games, about to upload tomorrow. I'm looking forward to it, man. Like I said, I'm subscribed to you. I can't wait till it comes out. I like your commentary. I like how you bring it, the game to us. All right, first and 10. Man in motion. Driving back to pass is Matt Hasselbeck. Going to the left side. Here's Corey Robinson. Corey Robinson's down the sideline. Being chased down. Is he going to outrun everybody? He does. It breaks a tackle and gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Corey Robinson in Seattle. Matt Hasselbeck found a soft spot in the coverage. Mr. Football 619 says, I hope they make Maximum like NFL 2K5. They not too far off. Yeah, Maximum Football got that. What 2K doesn't have is the physics engine. I like the physical tackles in Maximum Football, especially if you hurdle and you get your legs cut from underneath you. Got on the board first. I wonder if Drew Brees is gonna come alive and start hitting receivers that are known to catch footballs instead of Jeremiah Pittman and Jimmy Patrick. I know they're fast, but Devery Henderson and Dante Starworth is fast too. And stop trying to hit Tim Baldwin out of the backfield or in the slot. You need to go to the strong points in the wide receiver game. Devery Henderson returning kicks now. Dang. I didn't want Devery Henderson returning kicks because I need a stamina to play wide receiver. All right, Breeze driving back to pass, checks it down to Tim Baldwin. He gets brought down for a loss of 2. Wow, that's crazy. We're throwing it to the backfield. We're throwing it to Tim Baldwin. Got more targets than Devery Henderson. Mr. Football 619 said you should make edit players change name and make rosters like the current NFL roster. That would be dope. Yeah, that's too time consuming, man. I just want to get in and play. And this is on the 360. So if you try to download the rosters, it makes the game freeze. Like with the updated rosters, it makes the game freeze. So I don't know why it does that, but I tried downloading last year's this year's rosters. Or was it last year? I think it was 2019 or 2020 rosters, and it made the game freeze right in the middle of the game, and I had to get that file off my hard drive, and now the game plays perfect. So I don't know if I want to mess with anything. RBX says Maximum Football is a long way from NFL 2K5. Maximum Football, Mr. Football 619 said it takes forever, but it's fun. I used to do that on Madden 12. I would just make my own players like current NFL rosters. Man, that's too long, man. I got a kid. I just want to get my gaming going on. I mean, as long as the rosters and the attributes are accurate enough to work with, I'm good, man. That's why I don't say this is NFL 2K5 12. I say it's NFL 2K5 because it's the NFL 2K5 roster. I'm being honest with you guys. I'm not trying to tell you guys it's the updated rosters or anything like that. It's just straight out the box the way it is, and that's how I'm bringing it. So yeah, if you're enjoying the stream, smash that like button, man. I appreciate you guys. All right, here we go. Drew Brees has the ball. Moving the football a little bit. In the gun. Pitches it out to Tim Baldwin. Looking for some running room. Runs it to a blocker and runs it to 2 defenders. Ken Hamlin and Lucas. 2nd and 12. I hate when they put the fullback as the lone back because I think they're going to run it with them. We hardly ever pass in this situation. Oh, we are passing. Checks it down to Tim Baldwin. Why would you hit Baldwin? Is he the only person open? That's a halfback. I wish I had Reggie Bush on this team, but he came the year after. That would be dope to have Reggie Bush on this game. There's a pass play, hits his man, fumbles the football, scooped up by the Seattle Seahawks, going the other way, brought down by Drew Brees and a couple of another receiver, but I think that's going to be a incomplete pass. Mr. Football 619 says you don't play COD Black Ops Cold War Beta. No, I'm not good at the show. I'm a Battlefield COD player. I didn't know that, Mr. Football 619. Thanks for telling us. I'll look at I'll look at Battlefield and Call of Duty, but I don't play them because I'm not good. And if I did, you wouldn't catch me playing online. You probably catch me playing the campaign. Like the last shooter that I played was Rainbow Six Vegas 1 and 2. And I got to a certain point where I couldn't pass it anymore. I passed one of them, but I think it was 1. But Vegas 2 Vegas 2 I passed. Vegas 1 I didn't pass. So those nice call by the coach to challenge that play. We keep the ball. RBX says Maximum Football needs more broadcast features, replays, huddles during play calling, commentary, more camera angles, a network splash screen. Mr. Football 619 says I'm pretty good, but I might retire from shooters. I don't know yet. Yeah, them shooters is no joke, man. They frustrate me, especially when I don't know how I got hit and I'm being covered by a wall. And somebody picks off my helmet, that little piece of head that's sticking up. I hate that. And then with like Battlefield and Call of Duty, it's like people are calling in ships and airstrikes and sending drones at me. And I don't know how to pull none of that stuff off, man. I'll be just saying, I can't call an airstrike. All right, Matt Hasselbeck drops like the pass, swings over to the left side, hits Corn Robinson, who had a touchdown earlier, makes the reception, 2nd and 4 coming up. Mr. Football 619 says, Maximum will do all that soon, just got to give him some time. Yeah, they're just one. I mean, it's a very few people working on the game. They did a good job for the amount of people that's working on the game. And just consider that not only is it a little bit of people working on the game, they also have other jobs. They're making this game on their spare time. So that's why I wasn't expecting any miracles, but it is a good game. I like it. But there is some things that they need to work on. Like, for instance, you got to be able to sort your team, your roster by overall, not just overall in the team, but in position. Broadcast is just the beginning though. RBX says the graphics and player models need some work. They said that they can't get new player models for at least 4 years. I didn't know that, Streamless. Axis is dope too. Too bad Axis 2020 won't be on PS4. You keep saying that, Mr. Football 619. I think they said it's supposed to come out in November on the PS4. I'm not sure. Maybe you heard something. Maybe they changed their mind that I didn't get word at. Graphics are fine. It's all about gameplay. Mr. Football 619 says. Yeah, I'm getting Axis as well. I figure I do my pro football franchise mode on Axis and get my college gameplay on Maximum Football, and that's what I'll be bringing. I may still bring NCAA Football 14, depends. But right now, I'm really doing good with Maximum Football, and I'm really doing good with Maximum Football. If you guys look on Social Blade and look my name up in the thing, you see ever since Maximum Football came out, my views has been going up. So, and I've been starting to stream, and I get I get more people in my Maximum Football streams than I do in any other stream. So, there's a lot of Maximum Football 2020 fans. Here's a pass play by Matt Hasselbeck. Hits Corey Robertson on the sideline, makes the catch and holds on to it after taking a big hit from Salvador Carson.
Matt Hasselbeck laid this pass in beautifully, rendering the defense irrelevant. When you can make accurate throws like that, the whole
Mr. Football 619 says that was back in January when I read it. Oh, they've been changing their mind. They're saying that in September they say it's supposed to be coming out in November. Access Football, and the Xbox One version is coming out October 21st, and they're saying they're still waiting on certification though for the PS4 for Access Football. They said the same shit about Access 19, and it never came out for PS4. Oh yeah, I heard that. I heard it didn't come out on the PS4. Access Football 19. Yeah, I don't know. They say Sony is very strict on what they want on their platform as far as getting certification. So you may be right, Mr. Football 619, but so far the last thing I heard is supposed to come out in November. But you may be right; it may not fall through. So don't get your hopes up high. They said that they worked out the issues with certification last year, and they're trying again this year. Yeah, that's what I heard. And the last thing I heard, they said Richard Dugan said it on Twitter it's supposed to come out in November for the PS4. Hopefully, he said hopefully. I think he said hopefully. So, but I know he said on Xbox One it's coming out on October 21st. So I will be getting the game because I have an Xbox One. Yay! And I'll be bringing that to you guys. I may stream. I may just start bringing videos, but I want to stream and get the gist on what I'm going to do for CPU versus CPU. I may just coach that. You know, just like Peter O'Keefe said, you can't coach that. I may be interactive on Access Football. I may go ahead and say I'm gonna be calling the plays. I think that'd be pretty dope, and let the computer execute. That'd be dope. Mr. Football 619 says I ain't tripping. I'm good with Maximum. Mr. Football 619 says PS5 is gonna suck the first year. No good games coming out for it. Oh, but the graphics look pretty dope for some of the games that they got on there. But one thing I don't like about the PS5 is only backwards compatible to the PS4. On the Xbox One, they're saying it's backwards compatible all the way to the original Xbox. And I got a lot of games for like ESPN NFL 2K5. I have Madden 12, NCAA football 06. You know, even got NCAA basketball 08, I think it is, or 03, something like that. I have a lot of, and I have my Xbox 360 games like WWE that I would like to play from time to time. So I don't see myself getting a PS5. I'm really trying to get that Xbox Series X, not S, but X, so I can play, so I can download my disc games, because I can't do nothing with the disc games for the Xbox Series S. That's why I want the X. Premius RBX says, I think PlayStation 4 is a safe bet for Access Football 2020. They have the notes now. They know what went wrong, and they said they got it corrected to meet Sony's requirements. Mr. Football 619 says, I'm getting PS5 when Battlefield 6 comes out 2021. Mr. Football 619 says, if you can play old Madden games from 2000 to 2012, then I'll get the new Xbox. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, you can. Um, yeah, let me guys. If you guys haven't looked at the chat, Streamlabs have says Trump or Biden. Type your name in the chat. Who you got to win the presidency?
Hasselbeck throws a bullet, and it's caught with room to run.
And I see Premium says he's excited for Access Football on the channel. Premium RBX says Trump. Mr. Football 619 says I don't vote. I think I gotta go with Trump, man. I think Trump, at least he knows how to talk, and so far he did pretty good as president. I mean, a lot of people don't like him because of his he's really he's very blunt and he's straightforward, and he doesn't really show like character for presidency as being nice. But hey, when I'm on Social Security, I got a raise every year. I got medical insurance. I got I got a stimulus check for coronavirus. I got unemployment benefits increase. Um, I mean, I got more from Trump than Obama, and that's just being real. I mean, Obama when he was president, I didn't get a raise for Social Security. Oh, interception, going the other way. I mean, I did, but not every year. Every year that Trump was president, I got a raise. So, let's see. Mr. Football 619 says I don't vote. Mr. Football 619 says voting is fake. Elections are fake. Premiums RBX says at least he knows how to talk. LO, laughing my ass off. Good one, Ray. Yeah, yeah, he knows how to talk, man. He knows how to tell what's going to happen, and and a lot of stuff he said it comes out to be about. So Seattle's up 10-0, guys. Tim Baldwin's heading to the outside. Gets enough for the first down and some breathing room. Tyra Millsap. Tierra Millsap. Hey, how's it going, Tierra Millsap? How you doing? She's asking, do you play this game? I'm actually watching the game, CPU versus CPU. And Tierra Millsap says, hey, bro, how's it going? I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. We actually got a female in the stream. That's awesome. Mr. Football 619 says, who you watching tomorrow, NFL Sunday? I think the Saints play on Monday against I want to say Chargers. So I'll probably be watching the Raiders tomorrow. Chargers play Monday. They're going to lose too. I hope they lose. They're playing the Saints. Mr. Football 619 says I'll be watching Colts too because of Rivers. Mr. Football 619 says Chargers and Saints Monday. There's also another Monday night game as well. A Monday night game. Tierra Millsap says, I'm a boy. I'm just using my mama account. Oh, okay. I'm sorry about that, Tierra Millsap. Homeboy. Well, type your name in the chat. So I know what to call you. I don't want to be calling you Tierra Millsap. So we don't have a female in the chat. Corin Robinson with the catch. Going down the sideline. Zoe. All right, Zoe. I call you Zoe. Thanks for clarifying that. All right, we're looking at the halftime show.
That set up a 38-yard field goal. The Seahawks move ahead by 10. Saint late into the second quarter. Marcus Trufant would come up with the big play to kill a drive.
Oh man, that's serious? You telling me Tim Baldwin couldn't catch that?
After getting an interception, Seahawks up by 10. Estrada was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum.
And he Estrada.
That's where we'll leave this one. Seahawks are up at the half, 10-0.
RBX says that tip ball animation looked good though. Yeah, it did look good.
Time now for our halftime.
Corin Robinson, 4 receptions, 110 yards, and a touchdown.
This time there can be no question. Corin Robinson has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our
Mr. Football 619 says, I remember NFL ESPN 2K used to show clips of other games at halftime. Oh, are you serious? Wasn't that ESPN 2K5 or 4? I think 2K4 showed clips from other games. Believe it or not, Madden, the first Madden ever that came on the Genesis, used to show games from other scores at the end of the game, and it also used to show plays. Like the final play would decide whether it was a field goal or a last play to take the lead or whatever. Uh, but it was several games too. Uh, Zoe says you play Madden. I do play Madden. Actually, I have a Madden 20 franchise mode using the Oakland Raiders, and right now that's going on the channel right now. So if you want to see that, Zoe, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on, so you don't miss when I bring that to you guys. And Mr. Football 619 says, I think so. Yeah, I think it was ESPN NFL 2K4. I think it was just called ESPN 2K4. Yeah, 2K4. Yeah. Maybe it was called ESPN 2K. Because I know it wasn't called ESPN 2K until 4 came out. 2004 came out. It used to just be 2K13 and like NFL 2K3. Mr. Football 619 says Maximum needs to add refs. I just know that there ain't none in the game. LOL. Believe it or not, Madden doesn't have refs either, except for when there's a penalty. They're not on the field, so you want to pay $59.99 for no refs, or you want to pay $29.99 for no refs? All right, Saints and the Breeze and the Saints need to put some points on the board. It's time to get some going, get some cooking. Looking for Boo Williams. I know Boo Williams is a good tight end, but come on, man, you got Dante Starworth, you got Devery Henderson. You need to be going for those receivers. So says no, must have been trashed in. Oh, was looking for. Look at that, looking for Jeremiah Pittman. He's not even our fastest receiver. I got. Hold on, guys. I gotta see what's going on. Hold on one sec. I'm not gonna play the game. I just want to see the game plan. I want to see the depth chart on offense. Dante Starworth, Devery Henderson, and you're looking for Patrick and Pittman. I'll have to put Joe Horn right there. Because if you're going to go to those guys, at least have Joe Horn there. All right, here we go. The only reason why I have Joe Horn as a third string is because he's so slow now. He's like 72 speed or 76 speed or something like that. Mr. Football 619 says, what's your thoughts on XFL coming back next year? I think it was a good thing going. I was watching it, actually. I think it was an orange and black team, and there was a quarterback, Phillips, or I can't remember his name, but I think he went pro, and I think he did get cut though. But I think he went pro as a backup somewhere. But he was balling for the orange and black team. Cordero. I think it was Cordero. Or Cordell. However you say his name is. He was balling. I think his name was. I think it was another guy named Pittman or Phillips. I don't know. I maybe get my guys mixed up, but I know somebody was balling. The XFL was successful the first time. They just forced out of business because of the pandemic. I'm sure they can pick up where they left off and succeed again. Yeah, I'll agree with you, RBX. First time as in 2020, not 2001. That was a failure. Okay. Zoe says, I tried to say New Orleans must have been trash in 2004. Well, we are. Yeah, they were trash. I think it went. 2-14, 4-12, something like that in 2004. But this is actually 2008 because we advanced and we lost some players and we actually got some new players. And so we are still having trouble. We are 0-3 on the season right now. But I think what it is we don't have a defense. And our offense is good on paper, but if you're going up against a defense and you can't put points on the board, our defense is not going to hold up. Mr. Football 619 says Josh Johnson Wildcats. I think it is Josh Johnson. I think it is Josh Johnson. Yeah, I think he balled, and I think he went pro. I'm not sure if he got cut, but I think he made a practice squad for a team or something like that. And Cordell Jones, yeah, he was balling also. Mr. Football 619 says I was a Wildcat fan. Zoe says, "Hey, what are you talking about, Zoe?" Nice pass. That's what I'm talking about. Hit Dante Starworth. That dude's a beast. Josh Johnson was a backup in the NFL, then got cut, got picked up by the NFL. Oh, no, this guy. Zoe says none. Mr. Football says XFL. I mean, yeah. I think it was Josh Johnson. He balled in the XFL though. I know Cordell Jones was balling in the XFL. All right, Saints 30-8. Still plenty of time in this ball game. We can turn things around. Look at Breeze. Checks it down to Baldwin. Why would you do that? PJ Walker, that's the name. Yeah, PJ Walker. Yeah, that dude was balling. He got picked up by a team. And then I think he got cut. But he's on the practice squad on a team. I think it's the Philadelphia Eagles, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, PJ Walker. That's the guy. Yeah, I was watching him. PJ Walker. He was balling. Zoe says, you have any 2Ks NBA? Yeah, I got NBA 2K20. I could bring that to you guys. I have a series, New Orleans Pelicans, NBA 2K20 New Orleans Pelicans, my league. We want to. I'm not gonna say what happened, but if you want to check that series out, I got 2 seasons on there. I did play some more of it off camera, but I could bring it back. I think I erased it though, but I want to play with a different team. I think I want to do one with the Phoenix Suns. PJ Walker played for Houston XFL team. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, PJ Walker was balling. I said, who is PJ Walker? Why he's not in the pros? All right, here we go, guys. Gotta play some defense. 1st and 15. That's a bet. Goes to the right side. His name 84. He's off to the sideline. Mr. Football 619 said Robert Griffin III should play for the XFL. Yeah, he could really excel in the XFL. I think he still got what it takes to play in the pros. It's just he's up there in age now. Maybe he should go to Canadian League or something like that. All right, hand off to Sean Alexander. 58. I think that's Cy Grant. That's that speed I was talking about. He's able to cover ground. And Mike Holmgren. RBX says, I like to see the XFL compete with the NFL. It was competing with the NFL this time. I mean, it was coming on Saturdays and days that the NFL didn't come on. And it was coming on Sundays too. But I think the replay was on Sunday. But I'm saying it comes on at a time where there's no NFL. So you're going to watch XFL because you still want your football fix. I thought it was going good. That was smart. Not to be an alternative. Change your rules a little bit. Have your own style. It come out when that's what the WNBA does. It doesn't try to compete with the NBA. It comes on when the NBA is on off season. That's what you do. You don't go against these juggernauts. You work around them. XFL game would be dope. Yeah, I think it would be dope too. Here's a pass. Almost picked off by Cy Grant. C. Grant. You can call him C. Grant. E. Grant, boy. I told you that 85 speed, I put him in there.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Almost picked that off, was going the other way. Just couldn't corral it. All right, what are they doing? It's like they're running it. Watch the run play. 2nd and 10. Man in motion. And they were passing. Fires over the middle. Hits his man. XFL got to compete for the. They need the same ratings, same viewership, same audience, and have a video game series. Everything the NFL has, the XFL should have just as good. Yeah. But I'll definitely get an XFL game. Look at this handoff. Ignacio Poole, boy, that dude be balling, man. My linebackers are cool, but I don't know what is. I think it's my safeties, man. I don't know why they rank my defense so terrible. Zoe says just sub. I appreciate the sub, man. Appreciate it, Zoe. That's what I'm talking about. Let's get some. Y'all go ahead and share this out to your Twitters and your Facebook so we can get people in here. We got 4 people watching. 6 likes. I appreciate the likes, guys. I appreciate everybody that hit that like button on the video. We got more likes than views, viewers, so that's what I'm talking about. And here's a pass play by Hasselbeck. And they're in field goal range again. Mr. Football 619 says XFL will have to show fans they can finish the season and go for at least 3 seasons for people to take it seriously. I think people were taking it seriously. I think it's just the pandemic kicked them out. I mean, it's not like the NFL. The NFL was even almost going under the way the pandemic was hidden. I mean, the NFL was like, we got to play. We're going to have a season. XFL said we can't have no season. No fans, we can't make any money. We spent all this money building to get the league ready, but no fans to pay for tickets. Oh, no, they said we out. I would be out too. Yeah, the pandemic killed it, yeah. 13-0, guys. Saints can't put any points on the board against the Seattle defense. This is terrible, guys.
The Saints have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 19-yard line. Goes in motion.
Handoff. Looking for some running room. Tim Baldwin going down the sideline, being chased down. Lowers his head. Big game by Tim Baldwin. That's what I'm talking about. Nice run. Mr. Football 619 said, turn the attributes to 100. They'll destroy him. You mean all the sliders to 100? But you know what? When you do that though, it seems like the computer doesn't know how to run the football. That's why I don't do that. I've done that. I've done that before. I also had everything at 50. I had everything at 0, and I think you have to have the running ability all the way high, but the pursuit down low, and the tackling enough to tackle, but not enough to cover all the X's and O's at to one point. Oh, look at that! Almost picked off. RBX says Madden 20 commentators are better than ESPN NFL 2K5 commentators. I guess that's the one thing Madden did right in recent years. Mr. Football 619 says player attributes. Oh, Zoe says I'm not gone. I'm just watching the game. That's why you don't see me commenting. Okay, Zoe, as long as you're watching the game and hanging with us, we got 40 playbacks, guys. We got 45 people watching. We're getting people in here, though. That's good. Mr. Football 619 said, man, gameplay has been terrible. I text out 1819 is trash. Oh, I tried out 1819 is trash. You know what? NBA Live 18 is actually better than 19. And that's real talking. I think NBA Live 18 was better than NBA 2K19. But RBX says, imagine 18 but sprinkle in some BS and you have Man 21. You aren't missing anything. That's why I didn't get. See, here's the thing. I play Madden 21 beta and also play the EA Access. That's how I have the Madden 21 franchise mode on my channel. I finished the whole season with the Saints, and the only thing I like is that they reach out for the first down marker when they're close. When they're close to the first down in the end zone, they actually show effort as trying to get the first down and a touchdown. That's the only thing I like about Madden 21. That's not in 20. That's not in Madden 20. So said, how old are you? I'm 42 years old, man. Mr. Football 619 says they're just redskin. No, they're just reskin games, copy and paste. Zoe says, are you good at Madden? I'm retired from Madden. I used to be good. I used to play in the neighborhood. I never competed online or anything like that, but I had some buddies that we always got around and played, and I'm not saying I'm the best. See, here's the thing: I'm a sim gamer, so when I was playing realistically. I wasn't trying to exploit the game for like tricks and trades. So I wouldn't say I'm a good Madden player. I'm a good sim football player on Madden. So hopefully that answers your question. Mr. Football 619 says the NFL needs to give some other company the game license. You know what? I don't know if you know, but NFL Game Day 2000 was a really good game, and I think Jerome Bettis was on the cover, and he would drag players some yards and actually shed tackles in a what you call what man tried to call a pro tackle, but pro tack was actually invented by Sony. I would like Sony to come out with Game Day. 2K can definitely come out with their football game, and actually Microsoft had a game too called NFL Fever, and that had the you could pass where you want to pass it to. Aim passing, I guess that's what you want to call it. They were the first game to have that. RBX says, but they don't always try to extend the ball. I know it's based on ratings, a certain rating of the running back and the defender, whether they do it or not. But you can't do it all the time because that you might fumble. In real life, you could fumble trying to extend the ball. So I kind of just chalk that up to that. The player just smart enough not to stick the ball out there and lose the football. And then Mr. Football 619 says EA is trash. RBX says EA is a monopoly. They bought out smaller companies to take their resources, then shut them down, and got the exclusive NFL license to keep the competition down. Well, how did they do that? How did they get the money to do all these things? They must have did something right back in the day. They're not doing nothing good now, but they did something right back then. That's how they got ahead. They got ahead and they knocked off, so they didn't have to worry about the competition no more. Zoe says Drew need to make a comeback. Yeah, Drew needs to make Drew. Yeah, we gotta get something going here. We're down 13-0, not putting up no points on the board. A big goose egg up there. Mr. Football 619 says, I hope Maximum doesn't sell out like that. I want to see them grow and make Maximum the next big game. Yeah, they got a while. They got some ways to go, man. Don't. I'm just gonna be honest. They got to get a bigger team. They need to get some money to back them. I mean, they should put up a fundraiser or something, and get some people to help them with that game. And Saints punt again, guys. Down two scores, two possessions.
Marcus Trufant didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
Mr. Football 619 says, problem is EA making the game too realistic is why it sucks. Too much realism. Oh, wow. That's a new one on me, Mr. Football 619. RBX says, I think by 2030, they might be a little more viable. Oh, man. Another touchdown for Seattle. I'm going to go ahead and simulate the rest of this game. This game's over, guys. We're not coming back. Let's look at the game stats. Matt Hasselbeck, 313 yards, 2 touchdowns, 1 interception. Drew Brees, 149 yards, a TD, 2 interceptions. Tim Baldwin, 12 carries for 80 yards, 6.7 yards a carry. No touchdowns. Sean Alexander was shut down. Deuce McAllister came in the game a little bit. 6 carries for 28 yards. Roger Cobb, 4 rushes for 24 yards. Receiving. Look at this. Why does Jimmy Patrick have as many catches as Dante Stallworth and as many yards? Wow. Tim Baldwin has the most catches on our team with 4. They must have played us tight, man. There's no way I'll be neglecting Devery Henderson and Dante Stallworth with all that speed that they got. Will Smith and Kenny Smith with 2 sacks. Danny Estrada with an interception. Salvador Carson with 2 tackles for loss, and so did Ignacio Poole. Forced fumbles, none there. Mr. Football 619 says they need to look back at old Madden game. All about the gameplay. Yeah. RBX says EA not being realistic enough is the problem. with it. Even simulation mode plays like arcade football. Mr. Football 619 says, I'm about to beast on some COD Black Ops Cold War. I went 25-1 my last game. I'll be wrecking ish. Okay, go ahead and get it done, man. Zoe says, Hunger. All right, let's go ahead and exit out of here. You guys want to see one more game? Let me know in this chat if you guys want to see another game. I mean, another ESPN NFL 2K5 game. We're on the bye week. Simulate week 4. Simulate week 5. Mr. Football says, check you out later, bro. All right, Mr. Football 16. I check 619. I'll check you later, man. Appreciate you hanging out with the boy. Zoe says yes. And RBX says the same thing man does. They branded problems instead of actually fixing them. Yep. Zoe says yes. Zoe says yes. Zoe said, don't end this, please. All right. You guys want to see another? Hold on. Let me go ahead and save the game. Save. Save franchise. All right. All right. Let's go and let's change the game plan a little bit. For some odd reason, we're not getting things done here. We want to run the ball more. I already got the game plan. The game plan is all right. It's just who we're throwing it to is the problem. I'm gonna ease up on some of the. I'm gonna play even on the man in zone. But I think we should blitz more. We'll blitz more, and we need to cover deep. We're giving up too many big plays. I think that's a good game plan there. We're playing Chicago. All right, let's get it going, guys. Let's see here. I'll put maximum passing on. Maybe that'll help. See how we are 63 in defense? That's really hurting our overall. And we're going up against a team that's 93 defense.
Hi there, I'm Chris Berman. Up next on ESPN, welcome to Week 6 action in the National Football League. You might think you know who the big teams are this year, but there are a few October surprises out there to watch out for. Chicago, New Orleans, now.
Well, the fans are looking for their...
All right, guys, this is going to be the last game, guys. If it gets out of hand, guys, I'm just going to simulate to the end. But yeah, there's 2 games. I got to change the.
matchup between an elite wide receiver and a defensive back who's one of the best in the league.
That's right, Dan, and you've got to figure they'll be seeing a lot of one another today. Dante Stallworth is a very gifted receiver. He uses his remarkable speed to burn defenders and make big plays. Warming up across the field is another tremendous football player. Charles Tillman is ranked among the very best cornerbacks in the league today. He's very skilled at pass coverage.
All right, got the title change.
And just deny him the ball for the whole game. It should be one heck of a matchup. It'll be interesting to see who gets the upper hand.
I think the Saints can win this game. But will they win this game? If they play like they played against the Seahawks, we're going to lose. But if we play and hit our strong points, then we can win this game. We got to worry about turnovers. We don't want to turn the ball over. All right, looks like Saints are going to get the ball first. No, Saints are kicking off first.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
All right, the kick is up. We are underway. When second quarter hits, I'm going to watch your maximum vids. Okay. All right, Zoe, I appreciate it, man.
Bernard Berrien got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan.
And you guys are excited for Access Football 2020 coming to the channel. I appreciate that. I'll be bringing that to you guys, no doubt. October 21st, mark your calendars. Now, I don't know if I have to work on that day, but sometime in that around that time. Oh, nice sack. Will Smith came across the edge. Hold on, guys. I got to see that replay. Will Smith is on this side. Look how he came across. He just outran the line. That's what I'm talking about, man. He didn't get sucked into a block, or nothing like that. He just used pure speed and got around the edge. RBX says, I'm excited to watch you cover the game. RBX says, but the game itself disappointed me this year. Oh, really? Yeah, I'm going to be covering the game. All right, here we go. Zoe says, number 91, ready ain't it. 91, rest in peace. That's Will Smith. That dude was a beast. All right, here we go, guys. Bears are punting. The Bears are punting. That's what I'm talking about. The Bears are punting. Yeah, number 91 got killed for a traffic altercation. All right, let's see what the Saints do on offense. They did good on defense. Let's see how the offense orchestrates here. I wonder if I should put Deuce McAllister back at the starting halfback. There's a handoff. Dang. I always think something big going to happen on the run play, but it's not happening. RBX says they said that they were prioritizing gameplay this year, but all they did was add new menus. They didn't fix coverages, didn't fix a lot, and AI actually made AI a little worse. RBX says also end defenders still can't defend passes properly. Dang. I don't know, man. I've been watching some of these gameplays on their Twitch channel, and now they're doing it on YouTube. Their little esports thing going on, and CPU versus CPU. I don't know if their coverage is going to be the same, but I did see some busted coverages calling plays. I mean, look at Drew Brees taking off running. Not enough for the first, though. Drew Brees running. See, if I wasn't such a Saints fan, I would play this game and watch Michael Vick go to work. Because I told you I am a Michael Vick fan, but I'm not a Falcons fan. Does that make sense to you guys? And here's the punt. So we didn't get nothing going on offense either. Ooh, wow, what a hit. Zoe said, you must be from NOLA. That means New Orleans because you playing Madden with them in 2K. I was born in Lake Charles, Louisiana, but I was raised in California. And like they say, you can take the boy out the hood, but you can't take the hood out the homeboy. RBX says, did you watch the games they did in the league this week? They changed the kickers AI, and kickers missed 6 out of 6 field goals, even at short range. Short yardage. Oh, yeah, I saw that. Yeah, they were missing all kind of field goals and extra points. I said, what's going on here? The girl almost lost the game because of field goals. They can win it. Oh, look at this. Thomas Jones. Nice run by Thomas Jones. You see that? Short range. Yeah, short range. Yeah, I saw that this week. It was a close game too. It's going back and forth. I think the girl won. I formation for the Bears, 2nd and 3. From the 48-yard line, 49-yard line, my bad. Thomas Jones going to the outside, breaks the tackle, cuts it upfield, down the sideline, outruns defenders. Oh, just jogged down by his legs. What a diving tackle. A touchdown saving tackle. Wow. He said that stiff arm was brutal. that was a brutal stiff arm. Come on, we got to stop the running game. They're in field goal range. They're in the red zone, actually. Here's Grossman. Oh. David Boston, former Arizona Cardinal, makes the catch in the end zone. Chicago's up 6-0. I didn't see this coming. As like I said, we played Seattle pretty good. I thought we were going to play Chicago pretty good, but man, they already got 7 points and we're still in the first quarter. RBX says after the game they made an update to make drop passes happen more often. The game already has more drop passes than real life. Now it's worse. What? And you talking about Access Football 2020, right? Dang. I don't know, man. I'm getting it for the franchise mode. I didn't know they was tweaking the gameplay all like that. But that is dang, man. I hope they don't mess the game up too bad listening to folks. You know that's what it is, right? They're listening to folks. They need to just make the game listen to folks, but don't listen to folks too much. They trying to do too much catering to the what they call it. Let the game play the way it play. Good defenses is gonna stop weak offenses. That's just the way it is. That's why you have a good defense. And strong offenses is going to outdo weak offenses. I think that's what's wrong with a lot of these indie games is that people see. Here's the thing: people want to play with worse teams and try to build them up, but they can't stand the losses, and then they get mad and say, "Well, their defense is covering too well," so then they tweak the defense to not intercept everything that's thrown at them. They want to win with bad teams. That's what it is. They want to see when I play with a bad team. That's why I don't even play anymore because I want to win, but I want to win with the Saints because I think they can win. And when I lose in Madden, I think the game's cheating me. But if I let the computer play the computer, then hey, what a win's a win, a loss is a loss. Chalk it up to the man upstairs. You know that's how I go. And here's Drew Brees dropping back the pass, fires over the middle. It's Pittman, still going after Pittman. Why Pittman? Man, why are you going to? I understand Pittman has hands, but he doesn't have a lot of speed. Doesn't have a lot of good route running. I don't know what's going on. All right, here's Tillman. Brought down at the 27. Charles Tillman was a good player, man. Access Football needs to add more defender controls like batting down the football. What? They're missing batting down the football? Dang. And I've seen that they don't jump in stride. They just jump straight up. A fumble. And the Saints come away with it. Danny Estrada gets on the football. Thomas Jones fumbled the football. Who put that hit on? Who put that hit on? Danny Estrada put the hit on. And recovered by C. Grant. That's what I'm talking about, man. Danny Estrada. All right, this is what I'm talking about. Now we got to play some offense like we're playing defense. Come on, Drew Brees. Make some smart reads out there like I know you can, man. Wow. I like that you went at Devery Henderson. At least you do it the Devery Henderson way. Why are they covering us that well, man? These guys are fast. Our formation for the Saints. Drew Brees drops back, scrambles up, slides. Doesn't want to take the hit. Smart move. I think he took off running too soon. He just automatically assumed that nobody was going to get open. He decided to tuck in and run. And Drew Brees is a pocket passer. He can scramble a little bit, but he's not ideal for scrambling. 3rd and 7 now. Tris Bunch at the top of the screen. Man in motion. Got one back there. Drew Brees steps up in the pocket, fires to the right side. Here's Devery Henderson. It's caught, but it's well shy of the first down. We're 4th and 3. Are we in field goal range? Yeah, we're in field goal range. We should be kicking a field goal. A 42-yard attempt, guys. Now, here's the thing. In ESPN NFL 2K5, CPU versus CPU, kicks aren't given. They could miss this. And the kick is up. And it is through the uprights. Good job. Good job. We got on the board. We got on the board. Saints. I like the fans in ESPN NFL 2K5 too. Got real fans out here. I mean, real diehard fans. I think that's a good thing that they put in there. I think East NCAA football. Well, yeah, actually NCAA football. Period for EA Sports. They had good fans, diehard fans. We got 51 playbacks in this video, guys. I appreciate everybody that came through, man. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on if you want to see more ESPN NFL 2K5 franchise mode featuring the New Orleans Saints. We're trying to get 1,000 subscribers. So try to hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss the next stream or the next episode that I drop. You never know what it's going to be. It may be something you like, guys. I got ESPN NFL 2K5. I got a little bit of Madden. Got Maximum Football. Access Football coming to the channel. I could drop NCAA Football 14. I could drop NBA 2K20. Here's a pass play going to the right side. Here's David Boston again. Wow, how is Rex Grossman carving us up? Oh yeah, he went to the Super Bowl. Rex Grossman went to the Super Bowl against Peyton Manning. Access Football expects to release on PlayStation 4 in November. Yeah, that's what I heard. But Mr. Football 619 says that they just saying that and they didn't really work out all the kinks to get certification for PS4. But as far as I heard from the devs over at Access Game, that it's supposed to come out on the PS4 in November. That's the last thing I heard. That was like a week ago. Yeah, you got the same information I got, RBX. Man in motion for the Bears. Here's a handoff to Thomas Jones. He gets 2 yards. Chad Watson with the tackle. Courtney Watson, my bad. I keep saying Chad Watson. I don't know why I want to say Chad Watson. Empty backfield for the Bears here on 3rd and 8. And Rex Grossman drops back to pass. Fires over the middle. Had a receiver for a second, but looking for David Boston, the tight end. But Salvador Carson was right there to make the disruption there. All right, Jimmy Patrick. Jimmy Patrick gonna return this. He didn't go nowhere. Patrick gone. Caught it and down. That's one thing about ESPN NFL 2K5. They don't really fair catch this too much in this game. That was a time where you fair catch it. I pull a juke move or something. Offset eye for the Saints. A new look here. Breeze fires across the middle. It's Devin Henderson who makes a spectacular catch.
Drew Brees threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic. Good job.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play, and now they have a bunch of options.
Right. I formation. 2nd and 1. There's a handoff to Tim Baldwin. Tim Baldwin has enough for the first down. That's all you need. First quarter coming to an end in the next 30 seconds. Probably one more play in this quarter. And we will come to a close in the first quarter, but we'll see what the Saints do here before the quarter is over. And here's Devin Henderson in motion. This might be a good time to pass. Handoff. I hate when they do that. They run with the fullback, man. I want to get that out of my Saints playbook. How do I change the playbook? The fullback draw, man. That's crazy. Who do they think they are? The New York Jets? That's from Remember the Titans. Who do they think they are? The New York Jets? They coming out the gun. All right, here we go. Tim Baldwin's in the backfield. Offset eye, twins wide receivers at the top of the screen. Breeze drops back to pass, throws a sidearm pass that goes nowhere in the vicinity of Devin Henderson. 3rd and 9 coming up. Do it too early, man. He threw it way too early. I appreciate everybody that liked this stream, man. We got 7 likes. I appreciate it. Ryan Pitt. There's a pass play over the middle. But looking for Jimmy Patrick. But that falls incomplete.
Patrick looked like he had a solid catch there, yet somehow he found a way to drop it.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the route.
All right, here we go, guys.
Boone lines up for the punt.
Boom.
Takes the long snap and punts it away.
That got a pretty good hang time, 4.3 seconds. Oh, look at this return. Charles Tillman almost was taking that back.
Did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
All right, let's see what the Bears going to do. Let's see what the Saints can stop here. Actually playing pretty good defense. Pitched out to Thomas Jones, and he's stuffed by Courtney Watson.
Thomas Jones had some blocking help on that last one, but
Watson with the tackle, boy. That's what I'm talking about. All right, what is? Oh, we shift to the right on the line. And Rex Grossman dropping back to pass. This is man. Look, he's gonna stretch the ball over, try to get the favorable spot for the first down. No, man, that ain't no first down. Get out of here. There's not no first down.
This is a critical play for this drive.
Yeah, now, Dan, they can just fall forward and make the play.
All right, here's a pitch out. Gosh, running room. Try to stiff arm. Not going to get enough for the first down. Going to be 4th and inches. See Grant. That's what I'm talking about. That 85 speed. Cover that ground. Just like that. That's what I'm talking about. Patrick loses the football. Oh, but look at that return. We picked it up. Who's that? 27?
Anthony Thomas knocked the ball loose, and the D took it for a solid run.
Peter, he gets his first forced fumble of the day, and it seemed to me that he was looking for that since the first snap.
Oh, man. I thought he was going for a touchdown. He just sprinted through that bunch looking like Barry Sanders against the Bears. Forgot what year that was. And just before he retired, though. Baldwin looking for some running room. Can't go nowhere. Gets a 1 yard, though.
Baldwin stuck close to his blockers, but the play folded.
Lance Briggs. That's one thing the Bears had a defense, man. Falcons beat the Seahawks. Falcons are 5-0. Cowboys 3-2. Tied up with the Titans 14-all. I think we may need to pass more. I don't know what's going on with this Saints team. Texans destroyed the Jaguars, who 4-1, 41-3. Colts is beating the Eagles by 1. Here's Drew Brees fires. Almost picked off. I bet he went for Jeremiah Pittman again. I don't know why he's going for Jeremiah Pittman. Hold on, guys. You know what I want to do? I'm gonna play. I gotta get my team some help. Now, I'm not good at defense, so I won't play in the defense. All right, let's see what we got here. Running 3 week.
Recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their 39-yard line. Marion goes in motion.
Interception. Ooh, Felix Lowe. That's what I'm talking about. You guys want me to get in the game. I'm running the weak outside zone, guys.
They'll start this drive at the 39-yard line. Baldwin gets the call on first down.
Baldwin, that's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Baldwin played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
Peter, what a nice pickup to get them into a second and short situation.
Yeah, great play. And now
Here we get a touchdown here, guys. Oh, yeah, they're going right where I want them to go. Baldwin, up the middle. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
Baldwin played it smart back there by following his blockers, and that allowed him to make some good yards.
Nice second
I'm might swing this to the halfback.
Will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus.
Playing the inside.
Altogether, just like that.
Breeze throws a bullet to the flat, and it got away from him a bit. Incomplete.
Ineligible.
Watkins got hit by the ball. He wasn't expecting it, didn't mean to, but unfortunately he was an ineligible receiver, and that's a penalty.
Starworth. I might hit you, Starworth. May hit Boo Williams. Might have to hit Y. Oh, dang.
Gets the sack way back at the 35.
Darnell Dockett forced the offense back a few
Dang.
with a terrific sack in the backfield back there.
Another good stop by the defense, and that will be 2 losses in a row.
May hit B.
Breeze really rifles this pass.
Oh, you gotta catch that.
Incomplete.
Ryan Urlacher swatted that one away.
I just didn't get in field goal range.
Prayer in getting that one.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays.
May hit Patrick, guys. I think I got Patrick.
3rd down and 4 wideouts in the game.
Oh man, I didn't think that safety was gonna. I didn't think that safety was gonna drop back there, guys.
Gets ready to punt this away.
Go out of bounds. Oh no, that's my fault, guys. I let it come back too much. All right, let's go play some defense.
Bears have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line.
Got him, coach. Got him. Charles Grant. That's what I'm talking about.
That'll be his first sack of the game. 2nd down, empty backfield.
More receivers and a nickel D, and this could go anywhere here.
Marion goes in motion. Grossman just
That was a nice pass by Grossman.
it's complete for a gain of 13 yards.
All right.
Made a nice throw there, got it right past the defender.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lining up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 67 yards.
Got him, coach. Kenny Smith getting there with the sack.
4th down coming up.
Kenny Smith got the sack, but he was totally unblocked. You need to at least lay a hand on someone to slow him down a bit.
Mr. Football 619 says it's not coming out on PS4. Guarantee it. Oh, Mr. Football 619 said it came back. They said the same exact ish about Access 19. Last year never came out.
The 50.
Patrick did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
You never know. I'm not gonna say anything because I remember they did say the same thing about 19. I may hit Starworth here. Starworth with the catch. That's what I'm talking about, Drew Brees. If you go to your receivers, if you go to your top receivers, they're gonna make plays for you. If it does, I'll get it, but I doubt it.
Which has not been true for their long game today. Let's see if this completion turns it around for them. Breeze throws a bullet to the flat.
Hey.
It's complete at the 24. Tackled at the 22.
Baldwin doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
May hit Henderson. I may hit Henderson.
Out there waiting to pounce.
Like reflexes to bring that guy down. What a matchup.
Dang. Charles Tillman playing.
Charles Tillman came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
I may hit L.
Batting down
Starworth,
That is their
Patrick, or somebody.
Anticipation of the pass.
third down, 3 wideouts in the game. Breeze.
Nice pass to Devery Henderson.
Catch is made well past the markers.
Mr. Football 619 says, I was going to play Cobb, but said, nah, I'm just chilling.
Good job.
Third and long, and they get the big play.
Oh, that's the half?
Think of that, Peter.
2-minute warning.
Football is all about making the
I'm running strong power I, guys.
coach that.
First down, 2 tight ends in the game.
Dang, I try to cut it up.
Down in the backfield, and the clock continues to run.
I'm going to run the slant pattern, guys. Dante Starworth, you my guy.
That will be his 4th
I may hit Y.
hitting hard out there in the secondary.
Well, he's making them think twice before going his direction.
Dang, I couldn't even get rid of it.
The sack, and the clock will
Okay, I'm not going to call timeout.
Lance Briggs dismantled that play by bringing down the quarterback for a loss of yardage.
That will be 2 losses in a row.
Great read.
I may hit B, it may hit Y.
Third down, goal to go.
Depends what this safety does here. Got him. Oh!
Didn't haul that one in, and
Jimmy Patrick.
that will bring up 4th and goal.
What's up, Gaming Cube? How's it going?
Across the middle, but doesn't happen.
Here, I tell you, he seems to be in a bit of a funk recently.
Mr. Football 619 says, how old are you, Ray? 40s? Yeah, I'm 42.
And he can't reel them in.
Mr. Football 619 says, shotgun,
One to get his confidence.
corner right pass is what I would do.
The field goal unit is on
Now, I'm not going to go for it, man. I'm not going to go for it. I'm just going to. I'm gonna make this a 1-point game.
yards out, and it's good.
Mr. Football 619 says I'm 41. Yeah, I kind of got that when you said that you were into one of the old games that I liked as well. When you said when you were as a kid.
Varian fields the kick
All right, let's see what we got here.
down at the 20.
Bernard Berry.
I'm 42. I just turned 42 this year.
Munch on the run back.
The Bears are looking for some separation before half and will start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Jones
Oh, that was good blocking on the edge. You see that double team block on Will Smith?
second down, both wideouts to the right.
Ooh, shoot, they're trying to put some points on the board before this with the running game. What are they doing?
Goes in motion.
They got a man in motion. I'm not worried about him.
Jones
Got nice tackle by Kenny Smith.
gets back to the line of scrimmage.
Targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gaming Q says, I see you got the bot and donation link set up. Nice. Yeah, I do, man. I appreciate you telling me about that Game Q. Gaming Q.
Tight end to the left.
Mr. Football 619 said, can you create teams on this game? I forgot. Can you create teams? I don't think so, but there is a way to do it on All Pro Football 2K8, I think. So,
Half of this one. The Bears with a small lead.
but you can create players
And
in this game.
now you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol. For
All right, guys, we're gonna see this halftime report.
All right, Dan, we'll get back to you in a bit. But welcome everybody.
So I need to run the football a little bit. I need some.
As we look at the numbers from the first
We got 3 points off turnovers.
The Saints should be way ahead on the scoreboard, but somehow they've let their opponent hang with them. Let's see if they can change things in the second half. We'll pick up the action midway through the
Thomas Jones.
Jones find an opening here, and
That was a good run. I saw that play. I was paying attention, guys. That was a good play right there.
The Bears midway through the first, the ball at their own 34. Grant is going to come up with the
Ooh, I saw that play too.
scramble. He's there to grab it. Saints still midway through the first quarter. Saints back by 7. Jason Lookman, no Hansen would come on and connect on the field.
Mr. Football 619 says on Axis 18, I did my own league season on paper, writing it down standings because the franchise mode sucked. Had to improvise. Yeah, it's better now on 20, man. Franchise mode is a beast mode on 20. Nice play by Felix Lowe.
Saints middle of the second. Drew Brees would find his target on this one. That set up a 29-yard field goal, and that's where we'll leave this one. Saints are down, but still in
We kicked off first, so we get the ball, guys. David Boston. I knew it was going to get because he got the only touchdown of the game.
Please come to Boston has played outstanding. And now let's return to the second half with Dan.
So we have to watch out for David Boston. I like to use more than one team. Yeah, you could. I think you could do that in this game too. You have to pick it early though. You can't change it once you start it.
The leader in surround sound technology. The Saints will receive to start the second.
I don't think you can add teams in the middle once you start the franchise. You have to pick as many teams as you want.
McAllister fields the second half kickoff at the 19. Stop at the
All right, here we go.
Susie Culver is down on the field and has some information for us.
Now on Axis 18. Oh, you can only use one team?
Jim Haslett took a moment with me during the break, and he confessed that they've been having a tough time getting their receivers open. He said they're going to make some adjustments and that hopefully they'll have more success with their passing game in this half. Guys, back to you.
All right, let's see what we got here.
The Saints offense is now on the field, and except for a few big plays,
Oh, did you see that spin move? We put him in a spin cycle.
we'll see what they call on this drive as they start at their 35-yard line. Baldwin.
All right, I got tight end curl.
And maybe picks up one on the play. Second down with two tight ends to the right.
Blue 56. Blue 56.
Breeze.
That's what I'm talking about. Hit Stallworth, man. That dude's a beast.
Dante Stallworth had two guys on him on that play, but still managed to make
I'm gonna run this a halfback weak draw lead. I gotta get the running game going, guys. Man, I can't get no running game. I'm gonna run this weak counter. Oh man, I got caught up. If Axis 20 comes out for PS4, I gotta check out the franchise season mode first. If you can use more than one team, I'll get it. Yeah, I think you can. I think you can coach your team as well too. All right, got hype. I go with it. Got a man. Oh, Patrick, you gotta hold on to that. Patrick, you had him beat. Dang.
Boone takes the long snap and punts it away. Tillman gets it at the 18.
Mr. Football 619 says the Access 20 season mode is like maximum 2020. I get it. I think it's gonna be better, man. I think it's gonna be better. And I just being honest with you.
They will start this drive at their own 27-yard line. Johnson goes in motion.
Come on, let's get him.
Jones will get the
Nice.
maybe
Oh, got him.
on the play.
Mr. Football 619 says in the New Orleans, you in New Orleans right now. You guys getting hit with a hurricane right now. No, I'm not in New Orleans right now. I was raised in California, but my dad is in Louisiana. Oh, what are you doing?
This one off to the right and heads wide right.
Oh no!
35,
No!
25, 15.
Oh man.
That touchdown puts a little more distance between them, Peter.
Well, they've got a little breathing room.
New Orleans is getting hit with a hurricane right now. My dad's in Lake Charles, and a lot of my family's in Lake Charles, so they just got hit with Laura and Delta. So you saying there's another hurricane in New Orleans? Man, you on the West Coast or East Coast right now? I'm actually in Arizona. Man, I gotta get a touchdown and go for 2.
Alvarez doesn't get a lot of leg behind this one.
All right, Patrick.
Fields the kickoff at the 15.
Man, I couldn't pull a Duke move.
At the 25.
All right, I need to get some running game going on.
Pretty quickly there, but luckily the kick wasn't very deep, so his offense doesn't start off in too bad a shape, Dan.
Stallworth goes in motion.
Nice run.
Baldwin chews up 9 yards, and that brings up second down.
All right, we running the football. I'll let Boo Williams block for me on this side. He went way out there. Nice run, Baldwin. Nah, I'm talking about Delta. Oh, yeah. Delta's in New Orleans right now? Why are you Saints fan then if you from Cali? LOL. I was born in Louisiana. I was born in Lake Charles, Louisiana. Mr. Football 619 saying you should roll in with the Raiders or Chargers. I do like the Raiders, and I don't like the I like the Chargers because I got uncles in San Diego, but they moved to LA, and I do like the Raiders. That's my second team actually. Raiders actually my second team. Also like the Broncos a little bit too. I like Elway, I should say. Uh-oh. Got him, coach. Got him, coach. Starward with that speed. You play me up front, I'm going to burn you. All right, let's see if we can get to the outside, guys. Go Baldwin. Go Baldwin. Touchdown. Going for 2, baby. Going for 2. You know I'm going for 2. Mr. Football 619 says I'm a Charger fan for life, but it sucks in LA. Yeah, I think oh, they want us to run the strong fan ISO. I'm going over the top, guys. I'm going over the top. Touchdown of a 2-point conversion. We tied the ball game up at 14.
The 2-point conversion.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set.
Short pass, wide right, tight end.
Knocks this one away.
You calling out plays.
Catches it back at the 4.
Oh, he put a juke move on us.
Out of bounds at the 23.
All right, let's see what we got here.
The Bears will start this drive at their own 23-yard line. Down. Set. Blue 54.
Interception, Amos Wells. Going the other way. Going down the sideline. Outrunning defender. Oh, touchdown, Amos. Pick 6.
Wells can't go wrong on this play. A key interception, and he took it back for a touchdown. Man, this team is going wild.
They take the lead on that touchdown.
Tijuana Netter.
To be happy with their performance on that drive.
Tijuana Netter says, I live in New York and there is so much COVID. And then Mr. Football 619 says, COVID-19 is a hoax. And Tijuana Netter says, I know. Come on, guys. Let's get into some football. San Antonio Chargers. Call me TJ. Okay, I'm sorry if I butcher your name. I'll call you TJ. I'm sorry about that. Chargers will relocate there. You think so?
There's the signal, and we're ready.
TJ says it's fine. I apologize.
Johnson kicks it off.
I just call it how I see it.
Thomas fields it at the 14. Breaks the tackle. Brought down at the 20.
Mr. Football 6119 says 619 says they were talking about a few years ago. Okay.
Bears were in a
We're gonna play back.
timeout. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 25-yard line.
Running it. Cover. Nice. Give up 6 yards on the run. Chargers always trying to move somewhere, man. Why are they always trying to move?
And right. Johnson goes in motion.
Dang.
Jones gains 5 on the
I hope Tyrod is okay. Tyrod got hurt? Oh, that's right. Tyrod did get hurt.
Blockers to perfection on that last play.
nice second down call, and they will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Jones carries it for a 3rd time in a row.
Oh, wow. Jones running good on us. Woo.
To 47.
Woo.
First down.
Nice defense.
Gains a couple.
Schmidt made a fantastic catch in double coverage. Keep getting him the ball, guys.
Not much there. It'll be 2nd down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were
Come on, let's.
hoping for more.
Oh, they're changing. That's cool. I like that.
Jones gets the call on 2nd.
Oh, no, I don't like that.
Heads wide right
Oh, man.
at the 32.
They're running on us.
First down.
And they're going to the outside. Interception. Penalties offset. Replay down. Did you see that? David Boston is out, guys. He may be coming back later on in this game. I'm not sure. He's Wave's favorite now. But you see that penalties offset. Replay down. Look at this. Dang, 2 penalties in 1 play, guys.
Schmidt goes in motion.
Run to the outside. Nice defense.
Picks up about 2, and that will bring
TJ says, do you think Jalen Ramsey is better than Patrick Peterson? Right now, I think he is. Right now, I think he is. Patrick Peterson, he's been in the league a little longer than Jalen Ramsey, though.
Jones gets the call again and heads left. Tackled at the 29.
All right. The backfield. I'm coming in with
Grossman uncorks this to the left sideline.
nice defense. I forced that.
Incomplete.
Adrian Peterson should go to the XFL. TJ says, why?
Well, the
I think Jalen Ramsey more of a shutdown corner than Patrick Peterson is right now. Patrick Peterson lost a lot of speed, and even though he got good technique, he just can't keep up with a lot of the receivers now. And Jalen Ramsey is really playing really well.
Strickland did a good job angling the punt out of bounds, so the offense will start off stuck inside the 20.
The Saints will start a drive.
All right, we're going up the middle, guys.
Time in this game. They'll begin at their own 14-yard line. Baldwin has his number called on first down.
Nice run, Tim Ball. Pearson puts fans in the stands. Yeah, he does. True that. He sells jerseys, too. I like Kyler Murray.
Goes in motion.
Nice run, Baldwin. Follow your blockers.
And that will bring up first down.
Baldwin played smart and used his blockers.
I'm running the football again, guys.
Nice second down.
I'm having success.
They will move the chain.
On offense, it was always a plus to avoid third down altogether, just like that.
Dang, I couldn't break it out. Kyler Murray sucks. Carr sucks, too. Clipping. I'm trying to like the Cardinals a little bit because I live in Arizona, but I really haven't transformed into a Cardinals fan. I hope Kyler Murray has a good season, but when he plays the Saints, I hope he loses.
First down from the
Let's see what that safety does. I may hit Boo Williams over the middle. Yeah, went out of bounds. I should have stayed in bounds. This is a good play right here. Look at this play. All right, we just got to get some.
because he's had a string of missed catches before this.
Yeah, his quarterback obviously didn't lose faith in him, though, Dan, because he's kept throwing it his way.
Got him, coach. Oh, no. I thought we had something. Fantasy football got played out. Got tired of it. Yeah, I stopped playing fantasy football too. I wasn't no good. I couldn't keep up with all the injuries and everything to change my lineup up, and I got destroyed. Drop. No, it's not going to drop. Dang, I got juked out my shoes.
Charles Tillman did a nice job getting some yards after fielding the solid punt.
The Bears had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 42-yard line. Johnson goes in motion. Jones gets the handoff.
Nice.
Heads out right. Dragged down at the 41. Boston was shaken up earlier, and I hear Susie Culber has a report for us. Susie?
Thanks to him, the trainers have just informed me that he's suffering from elbow tendonitis.
Cover in the middle because I don't want that middle to get busted open.
But nothing seems to be working. They're listing his return
Come on.
as doubtful.
Hike the ball.
Back to you.
See? I knew he was going up the middle. Trying to run that weak counter.
And that will bring up third down. Third down and 4 wideouts in the game.
I want nothing over the middle. Oh, no. You was right there.
Ball over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
I pushed the wrong button. I meant to
Play with a pass into double coverage, but the throw was on target.
I meant to jump.
That's another pass that went pretty much down the middle. He hasn't been working the sides too much.
Well, he's obviously
Nice.
confident to be throwing into where all the traffic is. He's daring the D to stop him.
Mr. Football 619 says computer always goes up the middle.
Courtney Watson.
TJ says I know. TJ says I think Zach Ertz is most underrated tight end in the NFL right now. Zach Ertz underrated? I don't know if he gets all the props, but I think he gets enough props.
Schmidt goes in motion.
Dang, he caught it.
Falls in the pass and gets past
I'm starting to bite my fingers.
Schmidt was getting double coverage there, but it wasn't enough to stop him from making the catch.
The balls are coming his way in the middle, and he's making them pay. You have to like his performance so far.
Well, Dan, I like any receiver who's willing to go over the middle and sacrifice the body to make the catch.
First down with a split backfield. Grossman.
Oh, I thought that was going to be intercepted.
And it's tipped. Incomplete.
Holding. We'll accept that penalty. I finally had a fun game against a computer on Maximum Football today. They actually passed the ball around. You know what I noticed on Maximum Football, the computer does not know how to run the football. It's on CPU versus CPU. And I tried turning down all the defensive ratings to 1 on the sliders and having all the passing and offense up to 100 and still nothing.
But it would have been a minimal gain had they completed it anyway.
I was Grant.
Grossman throws a bullet to the flat.
Holding.
It's incomplete.
I'll accept that too. Push him back, push him back.
You can't do that. That was offensive holding any day of the week.
See what they do here. Nice. Mr. Football says, TJ says on Maximum Football, I'm doing a Florida Gators dynasty. Oh, really, TJ? I'm going to check that out. Mr. Football 619 says I even put attributes to 100 on most players to make it harder and still not much. Wow.
Barry goes in motion. Grossman lobs this one over the middle. And
Oh.
incomplete. That will bring up 4th and goal.
Are they kicking a field goal?
Got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
Peter, the defense stood tall and forced the incompletion, but I don't understand that.
TJ says I'm not a YouTuber. Oh, okay.
Even if it was complete.
Is it going to curve out?
And in my
He
opinion,
missed it.
And he misses
I told you field goals aren't given.
Flips the upright here, but unfortunately the ball's on the wrong side of the upright.
The Saints stalled early last
Let's
drive,
go.
and we'll have to wait and see
That's why I
what
kept
happens
accepting those
here.
penalties.
Start at their 32-yard line. Baldwin carries it for the 18th.
Nice run.
Moves forward for 7.
Mr. Football 619 says Ryan Moody doesn't like Maxim. The dude is a crybaby. Mr. Football says 619 says yes. Dang, Tim Baldwin's hurt. So I got Deuce McAllister out here. Oh, this looks pretty scary. Dang, Henderson couldn't hold on to it. And I got punted away.
From the zone and forced the incompletion.
It seemed like the defense read that one from the beginning, and they forced the incompletion with relative ease.
Beautiful call by the D coordinator.
It'll be 4th down. Boone lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Boone takes the long snap and punts it away. Tillman gets it at the 22.
It mashed, boy. You better fair catch that.
Tillman didn't have much room to work with back there. The special team squad made sure he couldn't respond to that really nice punt.
The Bears offense has stalled late in their drives the past few times down. We'll see if they can finally score as they start this one at their own 20.
Nice tackle.
Jones takes it for his 23rd carry and chews up about 4 on the play.
Whoa. Got him. Nice. Woo. C. Grant. What would they cover that ground?
3rd down, 1 man down. Grossman.
Oh, no. I was playing back, too.
The 48. 1st down.
Over the middle.
Schmidt goes in motion.
Nice. Watson got him. The best player on my team is Zay Jones. He had 1,200 receiving yards.
And it looks like he should be ready to come back in soon.
On your Florida dynasty? Okay. Nice defense. TJ said, yeah, okay. Cool. That's what I'm talking about. I got Zay Jones on my Raiders on my Raiders franchise on Madden 20. No, you're right there. Oh, boy. Come on, let's get him. No. He caught it. Oh, no.
Rex Grossman threaded the ball back there to his man right past all that traffic.
No, I'm about 4 hours away from Phoenix. I'm in a small town, guys.
I expect to see them get a little more out of their long game in the second half.
1st down, just a single receiver on the field.
Got him, coach. You better stop playing with me. You better pass the football.
The ball carrier early, didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
That's close one. Fires this one.
Oh no.
Is made for the first. The clock continues to tick down.
Bernard Berrien took on
Oh.
coverage and came away with a phenomenal catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
Get him. Interception by Amos Wells. I might be the ball game.
Dan, that was a beauty of an interception. Perfect read and jump.
What way to stay in the end zone?
For more from him today, he has done his part.
And then some. So far,
TJ, you and TJ?
The Saints start this drive of the game pretty well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:12.
Baldwin, stiff arm. Small towns are cool. Yeah, it's not a lot of traffic here. I used to live in Santa Ana, California. I used to live in Costa Mesa, California. I lived in Pasadena, Altadena, LA, Costa Mesa, Huntington Beach. What else? I gotta see it. Oh, Lisa Viejo. I went to Orange Coast College, and I also went to Saddleback College in Mission Viejo. Mr. Football 619 says he's Mexican too. I couldn't tell that. I thought you was country. All right, let's go ahead and run this out. Let's cut this to the outside. Oh! Did you see that spin move? Tim Baldwin won the ball game for us.
Beautiful job picking up the first down, and more importantly, they keep
That's ball game, guys. They don't got no more timeouts left. Baldwin with the spin move. Nah, that's just my character voice. Oh, okay. That was nasty, huh, TJ? Ooh-wee. We just going to go ahead and take a knee. We're going to take a victory. We're going to beat the Chicago Bears.
This is where the offense goes in slow motion. No hurry to start the play. Use up as much time as possible.
That's ball game.
That last play wasted enough time to
You made a real life size paper person. It's the same size as you. Let me see it. No, just show it to me from right there. Just let me see. Like, hold it towards me. Cool.
Yeah. I only made it a boy because I'm better at boy hair
Yeah.
than girl hair.
You could cut it out like the Simpsons.
No.
Like Maggie Simpson.
No.
Who's the player on who is the player on your team? I got Deuce McAllister, I got Dante Stallworth, I got Devery Henderson, Deuce McAllister, Tim Baldwin. Tim Baldwin is somebody we got in the draft. They turned the ball over 4 times, guys. Get this run by Thomas Jones. That was a beautiful run by Thomas Jones. Yeah, that was a good touchdown. Look at Tim Baldwin. There he is right there, number 21. Down the sideline. I'm going to say Tim Baldwin, our halfback. Look at that pick 6.
The Bears have it off an interception. Thomas Jones get up ahead of steam, and then it was clear sailing from there. Bears trailing 21-14. Rex Grossman would drop back and deliver a strike on this one.
Oh, they were driving though.
This time
Look
at
at
the 1 yard line. Wells was in the right place at the right time.
look at
That
Wells.
interception was a possible momentum shifter, and that's where we'll leave this one.
I
Seahawks
was gonna
start
try to
ahead
run that back.
21
I
to
saw nothing but
14.
real estate up there.
Now let's take a sec to talk
Amos
about player of the game. The guy who seems to be all over the field.
Amos Wells.
He came up with big play after big play. Wells is standing by with Susie Colbert. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You excelled under pressure today and edged them out in a hard-fought game. What made the difference for you guys to come out triumphant today?
Man, to be honest with you, I really think someone was looking out for us today. We're just blessed to come up with this win. I'm just very happy and thankful that we come out on top, and now we have to look to keep on moving forward.
Chris, back to you.
With that, thanks for watching.
Beautiful guys, beautiful guys. Tim Baldwin had 86 yards and 1 TD.
Have a great
Yep, but he had a big game. Let's see. Passing, Drew Brees. Only 98 yards passing, no touchdown, no interception. No interceptions, I like that. Grossman threw 3 interceptions, did have a TD. And rushing, Thomas Jones torched us, man. Let's see, he had a 73-yard run. So 25 yards for 119 yards. Not bad either. I didn't even run Drew Brees. Baldwin had a touchdown. Dante Stallworth, 3 catches, 60 yards. Devery Henderson, 3 catches, 28 yards. Boo Williams, 1 catch for 5 yards. We didn't have too many passing yards. I don't know why Drew Brees wasn't doing good without me. But as soon as I took over, that's when we started getting yards. Will Smith had a sack. Charles Grant had a sack. Kenny Smith had a sack. Courtney Watson had a sack. Who all had interceptions this game? Amos Wells and Felix Lowe. Amos Wells with the touchdown. Tackles for a loss. Courtney Watson with 3 of them. Will Smith, Charles Grant, Kenny Smith, Jonathan Sullivan. Forced fumble. Did we force a fumble? Yep, Danny Estrada. And Charles Grant recovered. Sandoval recovered. All right, that's going to be it for that game. Let's see what's going on. Oh my God, 194 yards rushing. Yeah, TJ, that was something, boy. He had that 73-yard run. Defense really does it. So I'm gonna go ahead and save the franchise. All right, so I saved the franchise. I'm gonna go ahead and show you guys the weekly wrap up on this game. It is Sportscenter. Hold on, I gotta go to my Streamlabs, and I have to turn up the Elgato sound. You guys can hear the in-game commentary. I'm not gonna say nothing, guys. I'm gonna let this play out.
This is SportsCenter.
I'm Chris Berman. Well, let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Chargers put on a display and win by 21 points. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Gregory is probably the one that most leaps out at you. A broken shoulder will keep him out for 7 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Steve Foley sticks out on this list as one of the more costly injuries. Tests at the stadium revealed a broken kneecap, so he'll be out for the rest of the regular season. There's a chance, however, they'll get him back for the playoffs. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
Lavernius Coles had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Bengals win their 5th game of the season. We had an interesting free agency pickup of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris, let's switch gears and talk about players that'll have new homes in the National Football League, as free agency continues to play such a huge role in determining a team's makeup. This guy will be playing his football elsewhere, though perhaps not for as much as he would have liked. 5 years, $3.0 million. Steve Hyden got snatched up as well, and he signs a 2-year contract with the Ravens.
Bears, Saints.
2-year.
Thomas Jones finds some running room on this one. Then it was off to the races. The Saints win this one by the final score of 21-14. We had a big trade also of note here. Trey's got the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Chris. Well, trades aren't quite as common in the NFL nowadays as they are in
That's a bad trade.
But we've got news to report to you on the trading front nonetheless. Rex Tucker leaves the Bears and heads to the Titans, and they obviously see that as one of the areas that needs improvement. In exchange, they'll get someone to beef up their roster. Derek Mason is someone that can certainly lend a hand to this receiving corps as he provides another weapon from the wideout spot.
Steve Air McNair airmailed 350-plus yards and helped his Titans beat the Cowboys. In the mile-high city of Denver,
ooh, Raiders lost.
Come away with a 2-point nail-biting
Dang.
win. Bills, Packers. With a 2, J.P. Lossman is in the backfield. The line of scrimmage is the 17-yard line. Swings out to the left. A very quick pass, shakes one tackle. Pulls over another.
Wow.
Beautiful touchdown. The Bills go on to win this by the final score of 45-41. Up in the HHH Metrodome, we had the Vikings edge their way to a narrow 3-point win. The Jets erupted for 400-plus offensive yards in their victory at the Cleveland Browns Stadium. The Falcons won on the road and will head into their bye week on a high note. Eagles, Colts. High note. Antonio Bryant is split out at the 3-yard line and
42-7. That's not going to happen.
22. Larry Fitzgerald had a stellar game, but all said and done, his performance wasn't enough to lift his team to a victory. In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Patriots win their 5th game of the season. And last but not least, we had the Texans come away victorious. So that'll just about do it. But before we go, I'm going to toss out a few game balls to my prime-time players. Each and every one of these men had a week to remember. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.
All right, guys. I'm going to go to Streamlabs and lower it down. Lower down that. All right. So I saved it, guys. Our next game is going to be against the Denver Broncos. They are 4-2. And I do it every stream before I end. We're going to look at some stats here. We're going to look at some team stats. The Falcons have the most total yards offensive, most yards passing. Then we're not even up there in the passing category. Raiders have just about the second most rushing yards. Colts have the most rushing yards with 1209. Saints not even up there. Defensive passing yards allowed. We're not even there. Defensive rushing yards allowed. We're there. And the Saints are there. We only gave up 12. So we're playing good defense. First downs, not there. Third down attempts. Not there. Third down conversions. Not there. Third down percentage. Not there. Fourth down attempts. Not there. Fourth down conversions. And not there. Maybe percentage. We are there 100%. We are 2-2 on fourth down conversion. Red zone attempts, not there. Red zone TDs, can't be there. Red zone field goals, not there. Red zone percentage, not even there. Defense attempts in the red zone. Let's see. We are there for giving up only 13 defensive red zone attempts. And we are not there. And we are there only giving up 2 red zone field goals. Yeah, each need to bring it back. I like how they show clips from other games. EA needs to bring it back. Yeah, EA used to do it too. They used to show games from other sports, used to show games, other games, highlights from other games. The first Madden, first couple Maddens they used to do it. First 3 Maddens I think they used to do it. Madden, John Madden 92, and John Madden 93. I think they all had extra. They show highlights from other games. All right, let's see player stats. Drew Brees, 937 yards, 4 touchdowns, 8 interceptions, sacked 12 times. Baldwin, 350 yards on 86 attempts, 4.1 yards a carry. So does McAllister, 4 TDs for Baldwin. Receiving, our top receivers, Dante Stallworth, then Devery Henderson, then Baldwin. I don't know why Baldwin, he's our halfback, why he's the third option. Patrick. Let's see, it was Devery Henderson thrown to the most times, then Stallworth. Then look at this. Baldwin, the halfback, been throwing the ball just as many times as Stallworth. That doesn't make no sense. I don't know what Drew Brees thinking. Let's see, sacks. Kenny Smith has the most sacks on that team with 5, and he's a defensive tackle. Then Charles Grant, then Will Smith, and Courtney Watson with 1.5, and Ignacio Poole has the most interceptions. Amos Wells, you know he's a beast. And look at Danny Estrada, the strong safety. All right, league leaders. Michael Vick with the highest QB rating, most yards passing, the most passing touchdowns. Dante Culpepper only threw 1 interception. He has 13 touchdowns. And 13. Okay, he's doing good. Okay, let's see. Rushing. Edgerrin James. Most touchdowns. Terry McCarthy. Second year pro out of Wake Forest. Dang. They're not going to show my man with 4 receiving yards. Going to be Santana Moss. Des White. He's a 9-year pro for the Falcons. I don't remember Des White. I may have a glimpse of him. Arnold Olsen, 4-year pro out of UNLV, has the most receiving touchdowns with 6. Then Todd Heap, Antonio Bryant with 5, Ronald Tucker with 5. I remember Ronald Tucker for the Denver Broncos. Andre Johnson with 5. Andre Davis with 5. He used to play for the Browns. All right, defense, sacks. Ooh, Sylvester Lawrence with 8 sacks. Dwight Freeney with 7.5. Julius Morgan out of Alabama A&M with 7. Sean Ellis with 7. Julius Peppers with 7. Chris Jenkins, I remember Chris Jenkins. He used to be, Chris Jenkins, 6.5. Leonard Little, I remember Leonard Little, 6.5. Jason Babin with 6. Marcus Stroud with 6. Interception. Marcus Trufant with 6. Nate Clements with 6. Darren Sharper with 4. Corey Hall with 4. Ed Reed with 3. All right. Rookie watch. Nothing to look at here. Oh, rookie defense. Look at all these rookies that I got on my team. That's balling. What is he? A guard? He has 1 tackle. Oops. Poole with 29 tackles, 4 assists, a half a sack. And that's it. All right, guys. That's it, man. I'm going to get out of here. I appreciate you guys hanging with me this long. It is 1 o'clock in the morning where I'm at. I appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. I appreciate all the likes. I appreciate everybody that came and checked this out. If you want to check me out again, make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn your bell notifications on so you don't miss the next time I stream. I don't have a stream schedule, so I just hop on and stream whenever I got free time. And so, other than that, guys, I'm gonna try to stream these games, at least one game of ESPN NFL 2K5. It looks like it's doing good. 64 playbacks. So as long as these videos do good, I'll continue to stream them. So if you want to see more ESPN NFL 2K5, go ahead and hit that like button if you're watching this later. But anyways, I'm going to sign out, guys. Appreciate you guys hanging with your boy. Say, Mr. Football 619, I appreciate you hanging out. TJ, Zoe, all you guys, Alex Courtney, Gaming Cube, who else? Am I missing? RBX. Appreciate you guys hanging with your boy, man. I'm going to get out of here. Thanks for hanging with your boy. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.